Alright guys, today I'm going to be doing a review of a brand new light. It's a Finnex 24/7 fully automated LED light, and it's sitting on top of my tank right now. But first I'm going to show you the box that it came in. So here's the box. I'm going to be showing you the 30-inch model today, and just has some graphs and information on it. Here's the remote that comes with it, and now I'm going to show you the light itself. It's this black one right here. It's very thin. Now I have the regular Planted Plus that I used to use on this tank until I got this one last week, just to compare the size. It's a lot flatter and thinner compared to the Planted Plus. The 24/7 covers a wider area of the tank, but since it's thinner, it just looks really nice. I also like the black better than the aluminum or the silver color. And I'll take this off for now. Set that down. Alright, now right now it's 1 o'clock, so this is what the lights look like when it's 1 o'clock. Here's the remote, and as you can see, okay, now it's zoomed in. There's a few different ways you can use this light. You can have it on max all the time and just use it just like the regular Planted Plus, where it comes on at a certain time of day and stays at that maximum intensity the whole time you want it. Or you could have it on a 24/7 setting, which is a really cool feature that this light has, where it changes throughout the day. And there's even this demo here, which I'll show you in a sec, and it just goes through all the times of the day pretty quick, or I can just scroll through them. Right now I've been using the 24/7 setting this entire week, and I really like it. It allows you to look at the tank for pretty much the entire day versus just the 8 or 10 hours that I used to have it on. The intensity is a little lower overall, so I have reduced the amount of time my CO2 is on, and they've also changed the time that it comes on, since the highest intensity is around 12 to 3 o'clock, just like it would be outside, and then in the mornings and evenings it's like a lower intensity. So this is the infrared sensor that comes attached to the light to the side. You can attach this to the sides of your tank. I just haven't done it yet, and that's what you're going to point the remote to, and the lights will flash every time it recognizes that you press something. So here's the 9 a.m. That's what it looks like. Now if it was darker, you would be able to see this a little better. I'll probably add another section to the end of this video just to show you how it looks like at night. This is 12 p.m. so pretty close to what it was at before. 3 p.m. 6 p.m. 9 p.m. It's a little bluer there. 12 a.m. Now you can't really see that it's on, but it is slightly. This is midnight. Then 3 a.m. is, did I press it? Yeah, I did. Alright. So it's hard to see that it's on right now. Like I said, I'll add a portion to the end of the video where you can see these darker times. But let's put it back to max. Alright. So this is 12 p.m. Like I said, it peaks around 12 to 3. And you can see the colors of the light if I look in the reflection in the water, or I can flip this over, but yeah, I'll just leave it on. And I'm going to go through some of the other functions that you can do on here. There's cloudy. Let me get out of the 24/7 mode first. Alright, cloudy, which is like a dim blue color. Thunder, where it flashes and then kind of resorts to the cloudy setting again, and that'll keep repeating where it flashes again. Then there's the sunny mode, which looks similar to the 12 o'clock what it would be at for if you're using the 24/7 mode. Then we have the moon, which is like 9 to 10 o'clock, I think what it would be at for the 24/7. Now the rest of the remote, you'll see it has the white, red, green, blue controls, and this allows you to come up with a custom color combination, and then you can save those combinations in each of these memory slots on the bottom. So that's a really cool feature as well. I've saved a few different combinations that you can just scroll through them, and it's kind of fun to play with. And then you can have that set so it comes on at with that color combination throughout the day. So I like to play around with that. You can also just press each one of these individually. So now it just has the white lights on. No, it just has the red, just has the green, and just has the blue. And now we'll go back to max. So max, all the different colors are at their highest, and you'll see if I scroll through them again, the whites are, there's like 3 rows of lights. The whites are on the outer parts, and then all the colors are in that middle row, red, green, and blue, and then white on the outside. Now the intensity on max is pretty close to identical to the original Planted Plus. It might be a slightly lower, but I think it's about the same. If you have it on max, it does look a little more blue compared to the Planted Plus, since it does have the blue and green with the red. The regular Planted Plus just has the red. But like I said, you can change that with the custom combinations, or just have it on the 24/7. I think I'm just going to use it on the 24/7 from now on, because I really like how I can view it in the morning or all the way at night. The tank just looks really cool when it's dark, and it's got the sunset or the sunrise setting in the morning. So I really like that. Overall, I like this light better than the original Planted Plus, just because it has all those additional features. The remote is pretty cool. I'll add that part at the end where I show the demo and how the light looks at night, because you can see those other times of day a little better when it's darker in the room. Plant growth has been good. I haven't really noticed any like reduction in growth over at least the past week or so that I've been using it. The fish seem okay with it. Like I said, I did change. You do have to experiment with when you have the CO2 come on, since the light is on 24/7. It literally never turns off. So I have it come on right now at, let me check the timer one sec. It comes on at 9 and turns off at 3. So it's on for 6 hours. I used to have it on for about 9 hours. But I feel like 9 o'clock is about when the intensity of the light gets to a point. Here, I'll even show you what the 9 o'clock looks like. This is 9 o'clock. So you can see the white lights have actually engaged. At 6 a.m. they have not. And then 9 o'clock you can see they have engaged. So that's when I have the CO2 come on. And then it runs until 12, 3, and then turns off at this time, which is 6. So it's similar to the 3 a.m. or yeah, 3 a.m. or 6 a.m. So let's just go back to max. So I do have the CO2 on for 6 hours. Yeah, I really like the light. I would recommend it. It just came out, so I think you can order it online now as of yesterday or today. I got this earlier because they wanted me to do a review on it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions about the light, leave it in the comments below. I'll be doing an extended review after I've used it for a longer period of time in the next month or so, just to give you an update. Other than that, thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe. See you next time.